Hey guys, Corey and Dave here. Another episode of Zapp Talk.
Another one. This is number 40.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
We're hitting our midlife crisis. You should buy us all sports cars.
I don't know what that means. Like,
Huh?
What does that have to do with anything? I said, hey guys, how you guys doing? And
It's the 40th issue of Zapp
okay.
Talk.
All
40.
right.
When you like,
I understand.
they say that thing
Mhm.
about it. It's like a joke that they put in like newspaper comics, where you like read it and you're like, I got nothing.
Kind of like now?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like now.
A couple announcements to make before we get into the books. A good friend of ours, Joanna Cohn from Nerd Appeal, the podcast. Good friend of Zapp Comics, good friend of ours personally. He got engaged. And
Did he?
Yes, he did, to the lovely Amanda. So I want to say
Did he?
congratulations to both of them.
Congratulations, the two of you.
Yeah, so congratulations, Joe and Amanda.
You little lovebirds.
They're good kids, so nice job, guys. I feel bad for Amanda because she has no idea how big of a fanboy Joe is. Joe is a huge fanboy.
Really?
Yes. Big.
Don't. That should only sweeten the deal.
I guess.
You're
And
gonna ruin it,
the other announcement I have to make has to do with our David here. David was
I died
on,
at the ripe age of 25.
No, David was on Boardwalk Empire, and he's going to be on another one. So
Well,
apparently, maybe. But he
Maybe.
was on one of them. If you look in the background, he was on one of the episodes.
As long as those paychecks come in, it's all good.
So, real actors on this show.
I play Steve Buscemi in the next episode. I play his eyes.
So you can
His
catch
googly eyes.
David Potosnak on Boardwalk Empire. Nice. Congratulations, bud.
Actually, my stage name is Dave Superkick. Are there any comic books this week?
Yes, there is.
Let's get to the good
Of course,
stuff.
the big dog is Forever Evil #2. Jeff Johns, David Finch. Villains are rolling the DC universe right now. What's going on in the world of Forever Evil?
All I know is Nightwing got his ass kicked.
Nightwing, yeah, he got his ass handed to him, and he got his mask taken off, and everybody knows who he is. They don't know who he is yet, but they're like, who the hell is Dick Grayson? So
Which
they're
is
trying to
funny,
figure it out.
because it's not like right now, if there was some guy beating up bad guys, you're not going to expect to take his mask off and be like, oh my god, it was Bruce Willis. Like, somebody we all know.
Yeah, so what's going on in this book?
This book? So in this one, I guess their little buddy Nightwing's tiny sticks couldn't take on every bad guy. So the Teen Titans, young virile teens, are going to go at it and try to take down every single bad guy. And in they have some spoilers in there. It says it doesn't go well.
I'm kind of...
Maybe for the villains.
Well, it's 7 issues. It's going to be drawn out. I'm sure it's not going to go well for a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
They're going to mess things up. So, there you go. Forever Evil #2, big book of the week. You got a big week for X-Men.
We also
What?
we missed an announcement too.
What announcement?
Do you know what month it is, guys?
It's October.
No, it's Sidekicks month. Villains month is done, and it's stupid.
Who said it's Sidekicks month?
I did, and that's why I'm wearing my sidekick costume.
So you're officially declaring October Sidekick month?
October is Sidekick month, and that's why I'm wearing my Jimmy Olsen costume.
You have a Dr. Doom shirt on, Dave.
Jimmy Olsen likes Dr. Doom now. It's a new 52. Get with the times.
The cardigan maybe, but I don't know about the Dr. Doom thing.
Anyway, there's all new X-Men.
So you get all new X-Men #17, and you also got the all new X-Men special #1. The whole Battle of the Atom thing's still going on. What's going on? I mean, it's very confusing. There's so many different teams.
There's like Wolverine's X-Men has Jean Grey and Cyclops, little Jean Grey and Cyclops. And there are future X-Men, but there's like some guys that are mysterious and want to send the old X-Men back to the past, but magic is with old Beast, and they're going on a mission, and they said, we don't know what the mission is yet. So like everyone's really, really busy and doesn't really like hang out to talk about what they're doing, I guess. It's kind of like, you know, when your friends split up, everyone has their own lives and stuff. It's just X-Men, and instead of like lives, it's adventures.
Okay. And about the special, what's going on in the special?
So apparently they all get back together for a little bit because Dr. Octopus is back.
Because isn't that the part 1 of the Arms of the Octopus?
It is.
Saga, whatever.
So
Is Hulk involved in this?
he is,
Okay.
and because they don't know how to corroborate stories, nobody knows why the Hulk is there, including the previews. They're like, why is the Hulk here? Like the person who wrote it is just be like, he draws the Hulk and he's like, what? Why did I do that? But Dr. Octopus is back, which is very confusing to Superior Spider-Man, who is Dr. Octopus. That's like Corey shows up and you're like, what?
So it's like a doppelganger.
That's a doppelganger. Which I swear, if this is Chameleon again for the 1000th time.
What a surprise!
Because every single thing ends. They're like, is it the Chameleon? And he's like, you got me. Like, but no. So this is a big crossover. It's crossing over Indestructible Hulk. It's crossing over all new X-Men. And, of course, Superior Spider-Man. I have a feeling, because there's 1,000 Spider-Man titles, I'll probably have something to do with it. But
that's cool. Yeah, I want to check it out. I want to see what's going on.
all the solicitations look cool. The art looks
that looks great. You got also Marvel Knights is back. So there's Marvel Knights Spider-Man #1 by Matt Kint.
Speaking of good covers.
The cover's awesome. It's written by Matt Kint, who does Mind Management, which he actually writes a lot of books, but his main book is Mind Management, which was picked up by Ridley Scott for a feature film. I'm not sure if it's going to get made, but it was picked up. So what's going on in Marvel Knights Spider-Man?
Marvel Knights Spider-Man is all about, there's like a castle or something, and he needs to fight 99 of Marvel's biggest villains to save somebody.
Is Doom one of them?
Huh?
Is Doom one of them?
I don't want to give anything away. Also, I have no clue. But it's a castle and bad guys. So those two, Doom and castles, go hand in hand.
Okay, that's fine.
Sounds like a Doom castle.
I'm back on the DC front. You got the Court of Owls trade paperback, the Batman one. But the cool thing is it comes with the owl mask that you go and get at Comic-Con a few years ago. So you can get the book and the mask in like a little box set. So it's kind of cool. And it's right in time for what?
Sidekicks month. Because if you think about it, the
Halloween.
Court of Owls.
Halloween, not
the Court of
Sidekick
Owls are the sidekicks of Talon. And the Talons, the main assassins. They just kind of hang out.
It's
It's
perfect
a good
timing
sidekick costume.
for Halloween.
It's a good sidekick costume. It's a great one.
So that's really it. I mean, it's Forever Evil. It's finally the Villains Month thing kind of is gone. The 3D cover thing is settled down, and then we're going to be back to normal with all the DC books. Well, kind of, because everything's upside down with the villain stuff. But
for more on Jimmy Olsen, you can see Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen in our recently acquired section. Some great covers, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know where you're going. You're like kind of like.
I'm just excited for the holiday.
Okay.
And it's a whole month.
Okay. So it's Sidekick Month here at Zapp Comics, according to Dave.
We'll see you guys next week for
But
Sidekick
if you
Month
come in
again.
and talk to somebody else about it, I give you a weird look. Don't be confused because Dave just made it up.
Wear your best sidekick costume every Wednesday.
Congrats, Joe and Amanda. Be good.
Be each other's sidekicks.
Good.
Love is the greatest sidekick of them all, Corey. Come to Zapp Comics. We have them. I'll be here. See ya. Is that awkward? That's pretty awkward. We're still filming.